Good to see you. Hey, first up, this morning, guess what? We have a very interesting guest. He's the son of one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, Charlton Heston. But Fraser himself is an award-winning filmmaker and author who you can see today in Las Vegas.
That's right, Fraser. It's great having you, my friend. How are you?
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
So, first of all, you're behind this this brand new biopic about your father. Let's talk about this biography.
Well, we decided it's time to do a definitive biographical documentary about my dad and his life. Between the iconic moments of holding up the staff as Moses in the Ten Commandments,
of course, and
holding up the Kentucky flintlock as president of the NRA, there was an entire lifetime. And everybody knows him for those two moments, but there was a lifetime of service to his art, to his family, to his country that a lot of people don't know about. We think it'll make a great subject for a documentary.
And certainly no one knows him like you. You were your father's oldest son.
Yes.
And the photos we're looking at, I understand your mother, who's still with us, is actually the photographer behind a lot of these photos.
That's right. My mother Lydia was a professional photographer.
Wow.
And documented my entire life and most of my dad's.
What's it like being the son of somebody that's so in the public eye like that?
Yeah.
It must have been a totally different story behind the scenes. It's obviously...
Well, I feel like kind of won the parent lottery. My parents were wonderful, greatest generation Midwesterners, really decent, kind-hearted people, and they knew that all the glitz and glamour of Hollywood was just exactly that, and really ultimately didn't mean anything. It was about who you were as a person. So they took us, my sister Holly and I, all over the world, and we got to experience really the best of Hollywood from that perspective, which was a wonderful upbringing.
Wow, how neat. I have to tell you as well, both my parents are from the Midwest, and I truly understand you when you say they were good Midwestern people.
Yeah.
To me, it usually means they have values of hard work and that they're good, honest people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah,
exactly.
interesting.
Good family people.
There's actually a documentary in the works as well.
Yeah, our documentary is called Charlton Heston, The Man in the Arena. It's a takeoff on the title of his biography, which was Charlton Heston in the Arena. But we're here today also to talk about Mark Elliott's new biography, which is a wonderful, in-depth, definitive biography of my father. And it's about 600 pages long, and it's fantastic. It reads like a novel. You won't be able to put it down.
Ooh. Very cool.
Yeah.
You're going to be talking about this today. It's an event called Freedom Fest. It's happening over at Paris.
Indeed.
Tell us about the event and what can we expect?
Well, Freedom Fest is a collection of various speakers and films. It's a big film festival. It's primarily libertarian-oriented people, of which I'm not totally political, but it's a fascinating event, and we're here really to talk about my dad and his life there.
Oh, it's so neat. And so that's this afternoon. You'll be talking at 2 different times, I believe.
I'll be speaking at 3:30, and then we'll be signing books at 4:30.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Growing up, the man you've become today, what did your dad have to do with what did he instill in you to get you to where you are today?
Well, he used to say that there were really only 2 things that you need to do in life: show up on time, keep your promises.
I like that. And I know many people that could use those 2 tips.
And that's a pretty good start. You
Yeah.
know, if you keep your promises, it means that you're a man of your word, and that's really ultimately all you've got to rely on, and people know that you will keep your promises. So I always tried to do that.
That's
Absolutely.
certainly. It's neat that you had such a solid upbringing in the world of Hollywood that you were in. You must have incredible stories. Did you ever go to the film sets with your father as a young man?
You know, I used to go mostly to movie sets, and I grew up really, I was raised by people like stuntmen and wranglers.
Oh!
And, you know,
all the high-risk
filmmakers.
jobs,
and I was never tired of sitting around on movie sets watching them make films, and I suppose that's why I became a filmmaker.
Cool.
Your most memorable movie set for you?
Well, I guess Ben-Hur. I
course,
suppose I thought my dad was a professional charioteer. And obviously a little later on El Cid, and I remember playing in Planet of the Apes in the set that they had there at the Fox Movie Ranch when I was about 13.
That's so cool.
Fascinating.
Yeah. It's a pleasure having you. We look forward to seeing this film and hearing more about it today.
Well, the book sounds so interesting. I want to read it.
It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much.
Likewise. Thanks for having me.
All right. Again, you can catch Fraser Heston, the son of the legendary Charlton Heston, speak at Freedom Fest today. He's going to be speaking at 3:30, and then later on, he'll be signing books just after that. It's at Paris, Las Vegas, in a register. You can go to freedomfest.com.